There have been no trades, draft pick trades. Nothing.
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers has done less than nothing, Tom. That motherfucker done nothing since you left. You know what Aaron Rodgers did? Said nothing.
Nope.
Committed to nothing. He literally became more like Brett Favre while you were gone.
Oh no.
It is this weight, this drawing out of whether he's going to play or not is too on the nose.
It's so I recorded a video before I left.
Of Aaron Rodgers signed somewhere?
With the Steelers. Yeah, if he did it with the Steelers. So, like, I had all the teams in there, all the reaction, boom, 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 boom. Never even had to use it. I was like, I'm assuming it, dude, because I actually, for the first time ever, I paid for Wi-Fi on a flight on the way over there. Because it's like a 14-hour flight. Sure. And there was, like, before I left, there was some, maybe things are heating up a little bit. So I'm like, oh man, like, because it's unlisted right now on my YouTube channel. So I was like, all right, as soon as he does it, like, I got to hit public. Nope. I did not pay for it on the way back. I'll tell you that much. Did not do that because I was like, I don't care. I don't care no more. It's gone. So
yeah, because the rumor became that he was going to maybe announce it at the McAfee big night charity thing
on a ropeway. Going like and seeing Mount Fuji, right? And I have like up on my phone, I was like, okay, that's all right. There's Wiz Khalifa, sure. Okay, there's a sumo match. Okay, just make it because I thought maybe Aaron Rodgers is gonna come out at the end. But then I also was like, I feel like that would have leaked, right? If he like Rodgers would have had to have a conversation with the Pittsburgh Steelers beforehand. Or it would be the most Aaron Rodgers thing of him just go out on Pat McAfee and he's just like, yeah, I'm going to play for the Steelers. And the Steelers are like, wait, what? And then they just figure it out from there. Because I thought that was a possibility. It could have happened.
Yeah. It would have been, I would have respected it, you know? That would have been a cool place to announce it. I don't think Rodgers believes, like, if you're going to announce that decision in that environment, you have to be 100% certain that you're still good at football. And I don't know if Aaron Rodgers believes you can't come in and be like, I'll be your savior, and then win, 6 or 7 games the following season. And trust me, Aaron Rodgers would like to appear in front of Steelers fans like their savior.
If he just maybe he does it on Easter Sunday.
He's like, I'm not going to... Who did we think he was going to one-up? It was like, I forget, but he's like, I'm going to one-up Jesus.
I'm going to get that guy back.
Only me and the Beatles are bigger than Jesus. And somewhere in their oasis, right?
It's true. Now here's Wonderwall. Now, here's the thing. How screw the Saints. That also happened while I was gone. That Derek Carr revealed that he has a shoulder injury. And to my knowledge, they don't know the extent, but it does put this season in jeopardy. Yep. Right. And then after that, there was maybe Aaron Rodgers could go, which would be funny, but I don't think that's happening.
Yeah.
But then again, to announce the Saints on Easter Sunday, Aaron, there's no better place or team that you could do that for. 1, but 2, then it was like, Shedeur Sanders maybe going to be going to the New Orleans Saints after that. I'm curious on your take because if I'm the New Orleans Saints, I don't want to use the word tank, right? Because that's whatever. But maybe you just kind of rock with the best player available and you see what you got and see, if Desmond Ritter's got anything and, that's not Desmond Ritter. I'm sorry, Spencer Rattler. And just like, kind of see what you got there. So I feel like you just rock. And if you suck, you suck. And it sets you up nicely for the following draft, maybe, hopefully. But I don't know. How screwed are the Saints? Have they ever been unscrewed?
When they had Drew Brees.
Yeah. I mean, because there's no controversial NFC Championship calls, when he was quarterback, so I think it was fine. I don't think they've ever gotten screwed.
No, I think, like, if they believe there's a chance Derek Carr won't play this year after they already recommitted to him and Shedeur does slide to him, I think they have to consider him. Because I watched Spencer Rattler last year, not good. Jake Haener, even worse, way worse. So even just outside of like, maybe we can find a quarterback for the future, you kind of want to have a quarterback. And because they should have, if they're going to tank, they should have already committed to it, right? They already re-signed too many guys. We thought they were going to rip the Band-Aid this year. We did.
Yeah.
New head coach, $1 billion over the cap as usual. Reset this year, and they're like, nope, we're still going to do the Saints thing. So
we're going to do the Saints
I want to know, like, I think the real question is, as Derek Carr let them rework his deal, like, did he know his shoulder was messed up then? Because it feels like he had to be like, the shoulder's not good, but you guys better recommit to me for 2025.
Because they were restructuring his deal, like they restructured his deal, which is like already gonna,
or they were gonna let him walk, or
which was gonna cost a ton.
And he was like, no, you're not.
He's like, no, you're not. I'm fine.
Like, I'm hurt too.
Yeah, I don't know what that timeline was, but it does not put them in a great situation. And I understand, like, if Sanders does fall to them, that's going to be like at least tempting to say, all right, he's there at 9. Like, let's go take a shot on him.
The other thought I believe is, like, they have this info out now. I think they need other teams to possibly think they'll take a quarterback at 9. That gives them a little bit of leverage if a team wants to trade to 9, or possibly convince somebody to jump them and give them a better chance to land a player that they want.